Hello, welcome to another edition of the Ohio Guys, and we are here in location at OhioCon in Columbus, Ohio. We are with Jerry Jewell, and how are you doing this evening?
I am well. Ohio gozaimasu. Okay, sorry. It's the anime in me.
Oh yeah.
I'm well. I'm well. Thank you for asking.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just all cheery today. And what was it but how was it like to perform in Rosario plus Vampire?
It was great. I got to sing in that role, and anytime you get a chance to sing in anime, which is very rare, you should take it because it's awesome. If you like to sing and you want people to hear it and buy things that you sing in, then I suggest to any of you who get the chance to sing and have people buy it, do it.
Yeah, even if you have to be the bat that loves the catchy catchphrases for each episode.
Whee!
Yeah, and what was it like working on Toriko?
I love Toriko. I feel like Toriko didn't really get much of a fair shake. I love the show, and I worked on it a little bit. What Tyler Walker did with it made it that much better, and it was already a good show in the Japanese, but what he did with it was great. His ideas were great. He actually helped me learn, you know, a fair amount in a short period of time as a new director. So to me, working on Toriko was an invaluable experience. I only wish there was more of Toriko and that more people would give it a chance.
Yeah, and also one of my favorite shows, and I believe it was one of the shows that you loved working on. What was it like to be the Happiness Bunny in Shin-Chan?
Happiness Bunny will always be close to my heart, or my groin, whichever comes first. It depends on, I guess, which direction you're lying. But no, Happiness Bunny's great. We all have a little Happiness Bunny inside of us, whether we admit it or not.
Yep, because Penny isn't so nice, and especially when bullies never prosper. Even for you, Penny. That's right.
It's true. Yes, what he said.
Yep, and also for one of the Funimation's recently released, what was it like working on Free Eternal Summer?
Free has been an experience, and I think the coolest thing is to be able to work with the actors that were cast in that show. Are a director's dream. You know, you basically bring them in and go, hey, do what you do, and there's never as much work to do when you have really good actors in the booth, and that has been my Free experience in a nutshell. Is all these guys know what they're doing. You know, my job as a director became keep them informed on what's going on and let them do what they do.
Yeah, and another one of my personal favorites, what was it like to work as the bass player in Beck Mongolian Chop Squad?
Tyra, that's right. Beck is probably the most, I will put realistic in air quotes, is probably the most realistic anime I've ever worked on. And I would bet that most of the people in that show would tell you the same thing.
Exactly.
What Chris Bevins and those of you that don't know, Taliesin Jaffe, they co-directed it. They were going for realism, and they knew I was in a band. Matter of fact, Taliesin came out to see my band play while he was in Texas directing, and you know, they wanted it to be real, and to be able to do an anime that's not all wacky and hey, how you guys doing? You know, the weird voices and just shoot for realism was awesome. It was awesome, and you rarely get that chance, and I'm very happy to have had it.
Yeah, because it's like just a realistic aspect, and personally, I think a lot of fans could possibly agree with me. That's one of the best in the musical genre of anime.
I would agree. I would agree.
Yeah. Also, is there anything that has been recently announced to the public that you're working on, directing, acting, that you can release at this time?
Well, the most recent thing I'm sure is probably Free, and that has been taking a bit of time. But I think is it out? Is it coming out? It's
It should be coming out.
I know it's any time now because I'm moving on, so it must mean it's soon. But I definitely Free. Everyone should check out Free. It has a great cast, and if you're a fan of the show, you're only going to like it that much more because the actors did a great job. I can tell you that from first-hand experience. So please trust me and in my judgment of quality, and check out Free.
Yep, definitely, because the happiness money says so.
Yeah.
Is there any social media that the fans can get a hold of you, like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram?
I do. I believe I have a Yes, I have a Facebook page. I don't necessarily look at it all the time, but someone does. I promise you, someone looks at it, and I am informed on as far as what's happening on Facebook. You can also go to sillygingermonkey.com. And that's kind of a fan site, and you can write messages, you can find information to invite me to conventions, you know, ask for an autographed picture, we'll send you one, all of that stuff. So, yeah.
I'm David.
I'm Jerry.
Yeah, and thanks for tuning into the Ohio, guys. See you next time, everyone.